Hello, everyone, anyone, and welcome back to Sunless Sea Zubmariner. I am Ziyal, or the Shadow Stranger, as I swear that's going to pay off one of these days. And everyone's going to be like, oh, and you're going to be like, yeah. I'll be like, oh, yeah, that's right. One of these days it'll pay off. But I can't stop playing Sunless Sea. I love it so very much. So I'm going to continue doing so. It's cool. It's interesting about the captivating treasures. We're getting a lot of those. We're getting hunting trophies. We're getting a lot of cool stuff. We even have something that I want to take someone look at that. Basically, quicker repairs, dangerous work, don't expect them back. Repairs 10 whole damage instantaneously. So that's good. Stygian ivory, that's good. I don't believe there's any shops here, which is kind of a pity. But we do know from our last... you have to embark first. We do know from our last trip out, the music is always a little like, when it decides it's going to come on, it's going to come on. But we'll have an opportunity to, I believe, look for Maybe's mother here. And yeah, at the Isle of Cats and such, and learn a few more things. Wow, that looks beautiful. Reef of Roses. Well, this looks like, okay, certainly Port Cavendish. Okay. Let's see. So last time we took some time in Visage and Nunico, learning some new things as we go. We do have a restless night. Let's try to take this on. Let's try. Oh, we failed. We gained some terror. Blah, blah, blah. Eyes in a face. The whole Neath lit up like a snuffer's mask. There's something in the roof, Captain. Its roof is watching us. Eyes in face. Eyes in face. You had him subdued. No discipline this time. But required first officer to keep an eye on him. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. Tell me you got shops. They have shops. Okay, we're in a better position. Let's see what Port Cadavish can help us with. Well, let's do a port report, huh? Though the Isle seems at present beyond the reach of Admiralty laws, does not mean Admiralty lacks interest in its activities. Let's see, Roses and Kings spend half the day observing the docks, an astonishing variety of ships. Is that a Connie Tremarian nestled beside a vessel from the Iron Republic? The dockhands complain loudly. They have never been busier. The caddies talk ceaselessly and carelessly about smuggling and piracy, but even the most hardened sailors lower their voices when they mention the king. They go even quieter when we talk about the Rose Garden. You make careful notes. Perhaps Admiralty would know what they mean, even if you have no idea. Okay, let's see. Okay, so basically, a scatter of yellow-lit honey dens and brightly painted alehouses. To the southeast rises a stone tower, Cadavish Abbey. Its ramparts hung with crimson and gold banners. There's a number of sailors are all across Neath hauling cargo, dicing and brawling good nature in the docks. Air carries sound of sea shanties, sung with the enthusiasm and skill, and the smell of the roses edged with brimstone. I really want to sing one of those sea shanties on one of our longer voyages. I'm just like doing the whole double check. Just like, did it magically show up on my phone? Darn it, because I was gonna sing for you a sea shanty from here. Ooh, selling sunlight, you say? High risk challenge. Interesting. Okay, well, let's help baby in her search. She comes here, I know. She's always been fond of cats. Well, my father was something of a cat. Very noble one at that. Alright, no luck. But oh dear me, do you know what someone picked my pocket? She chuckles happily. I've never noticed a thing. Fingers like sputters, hatchlings. She rolls a coin beneath her fingers. So, I tracked him down and congratulated him, brought him a drink. And one thing led to another, and now he's asleep upstairs with Rose's tiger. And I'm down here with his purse, which, like some money, is so much fun. Money? Didn't realize how drunk she must be. Anyway, no luck, but we'll find her. I can find her anywhere. She tries and fails to snap her fingers. Okay. Yeah. Getting 100 echoes, though. Boom. Sounds good to me. Woo. Basically, welcome to Isle of Cats, the wide-eyed dockmaster smiles brightly. Would you like to bribe me not to write down your details in this nice official ledger? Yeah. Let's do that. Dope. You hand over your coins and tips you with a sharp smile before waving you to the nearest alehouse. Our process is straightforwardly corrupt and pleasantly efficient. Darn menaces. Oh, you rapscallion. Okay. Let's see. The alehouse sign is tiger painted the color of rose petals. Someone has gone to great trouble and expense to gild the creature's eyes. They look over to the port, feral and unseeing. A cage hive of lamplighter bees hangs from the ceiling like a chandelier. A few sailors give the hard mouth, assessing looks. Most ignore your presence entirely. Caddies all wear a pair of amber stones threaded around their necks or pinned to their collars. Cat's eyes, says one of them, for the Pirate King. As long as you gather, the Pirate King's name is Leopold, and he controls all the trade in the island. Half the caddies believe they take the form of a crimson tiger and creep into their dreams. Other half suspect, more prosaically, that he simply eats those who displease him. Alright. Clandestine doings, huh? Clink of coins, change of goods. The merest taste. You turn your head as though you were admiring one of the moldering draperies hung from the wall. A vial flashes in the buyer's trembling hands. He uncorks it, pours a few drops of thick red liquid down his throat. The vial drops to the floor. When you look back, he is gone. You blink, look around. Nobody else seems to have, at least perturbed by the man, disappeared from their midst. You pick up the fallen vial and examine the trace left inside. Sticky honey, gleaming redness, entirely unlike blood. Okay, doke. Religious observations. Crimson Veiled Nun was sort of none be in a place like this. Alright. Malfira's sister, of course, she responds, performing complicated negotiations between a veil, thick glove, and a glass of mushroom wine. Asks what one of those is. She snorts, I'm glaring at you underneath the blooming veil. You act appropriately cowed, and the mellifluous sister thaws a little. We are the beekeepers and honey harvesters. The caddies owe their prosperity to us, and the Pirate King, too. She slurps with the last of her mushroom wine beyond her veil, and the barkeep glides over to refill her glass, eyes respectfully downcast. Okay. There must be more Drunken Swords and Z stories. We've learned quite a bit here, so let's leave and see what happens. Laws of the land. The barkeep stops you before you reach the door and hands you a brooch set with 2 amber stones. You wait impassively till you pin it to your clothes. Everybody wears the cat's eyes here, he tells you, moving aside to let you pass. Just a feathering reminder that the Pirate King is watching. Seems in no place, then. It's truly lawless, huh? Alright, so not almost entirely beneath your notice. Fantastic. Okay. We got buy a shipment of red honey, although dang, that's expensive. Let's see what we got here. It's both, the honey tongue is both a, let's see. Yeah, okay, we've already read that. The honey tongue, both a brothel honey den run by someone with the caddies referred to as King's Claw. Okay, let's see. Honey tongue. Enter the brothel is like sliding to the dream of a surface orientalist. Jewel embroidered cushions, bright silk drapes, gilded statues and elephants, sun bears, and clouded leopards. Silver censers release curling plumes of rose-scented smoke in the air. The courtesans are red-lipped and coal-smudged. When you catch their eyes, they smile back at you with professional interest. Your actions will attract the Pirate King's notice. Scene 5 Pirate Kings to gain offering from a patron. Well, we can't do anything there. So, yeah. What's the red honey? Only particulars slip your mind. Okay, let's see. One of the nearest courtesan's eyebrows lift infinitesimally, but his reply is practice. When lamplighter bees suck the nectar of the crimson strain of the exile's rose, they're driven to madness, enter the brains of the humans and harvest of memories. He shudders as though imagining the process himself. Those memories are installed in red honey. Each sip is a burst of memory on the tongue. Deliciously awful, isn't it? He flutters his dyed feather fan. Okay, it's crazy here. Don't have that, but let's see. A sea captain is weaving under the gentle crew, muttering of her lost crew in rose gardens. Well, we have fragments. Let's comfort the sea captain. They're all tending to my gardens now, she wails, because we begin. My poor crew. You wait the hitch and sobs and inquire further. It's a slow, delicate business drawing answers out of her, but you are nothing if not perseverant. It seems her crew was conscripted by the Lady of Gardens, and her duties are something far worse than horticulture. You leave her reciting the names of her lost sailors, commending them as salts of mercy. Okay, more passing awareness than notice, really. Okay. Uh, that's all that I'll be able to do unless I get more Z stories. So let's check the other establishment. Gavish Abbey. The crimson-clad mellifluous sisters patrol the ramparts, tend their hives, lamplighter bees. Okay. They maleficents make their way to home in the richly appointed stone of the Tower of Cadavish Abbey. Their thick gloves and crimson mesh helmets are worn, less for modesty and more for practicality. They tend the hives, the lamplighter bees all across the aisle, and make a religious observance of harvesting red honey for the Pirate King. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Don't have the lamentable relic. I don't have the fuel to do this. I do have recent news, so how about a meeting with the Abbess? Always interesting news from London. Okay. You recite the news to Abbess, your voice stuttering every now and then in a cool silence of her office. Her voice is entirely obscured by her thick veil, and it is impossible to read her reactions. Nonetheless, you must have pleased her. She orders one of her novices to load her ship of casks with mushroom wine. Oh, cool. Sweet. The abbey overlooks the rose garden, and so you make a point to linger at the windows. The roses bloom lush and wanton, each petal the color of sunset. A tall woman in a golden veil picks her way between the thorn bushes. Okay. Now, I have money to, if I decided to, it costs a lot. It basically is going to cost me 100. Our cargo is here. Let's just make sure we're not completely out of fuel. But I think I'll take advantage of this. And unless I'm able to use more secrets for comforting the sea captain. That looks like you can only do that once. Oh, no, I don't have enough of it. Oh, well, I made the choice, and I'm using, and I'll do it over Cadavish Abbey. And let's see what we got here. Fuel for the bee smoker. Sister tends to smokers a talkative sort. Sisters tell you that the Pirate King went to Abbey Rock 50 years ago and asked the Abbess to send some of her novices to Port Cadavish. You ask why, she shakes her head. The better question is, why did the Abbess send her precious novices to a place like this? You suggest a hefty bribe, perhaps coercion. The sister cackles harshly. The sisters of the Rock possess strength of arms, which of course is a Pirate King knows only too well. He challenged Abbess to a duel, and won. She didn't ask to have much choice then. Ask our Abbess if she don't believe me. She was one of the very novices sent from across the sea. Alright, well, we gained some more fragments there. So, new total is 4. Your antics intrigue. So, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. I do believe that we just got some more stuff. So if we go to the honey tongue, we can perhaps comfort her again, and hopefully this will be enough. All right, and I have his attention. Okay. All right, a meeting with the King's Claw. The Claw keeps us sweet. The mate's quarters above the brothel. Claw. Okay, let's see. King's Claw tells you to call them Isuri. They are dressed in azure silk and wearing clawed rings of enameled metal and ivory in the finger of their right hand. They are very beautiful if you like them sharp and glittering and ambiguously gendered. You have caught the interests of the Pirate King, and therefore my interest as well, they say. Fix you an amber-eyed gaze. You seem capable enough, and I need a capable friend. Okay, so the idea is that she is well, I don't well, I'm just gonna go first one who accepted me, and this is the one from the brothel, and sounds like it should be kind of fun considering I'm somewhat of whatever gender, no one knows. Yeah, okay, patron. Sounds good. Alright, wonderful, utterly delightful. Isri is all smiles and genial bonhomie. I have no idea what that means, actually. Bonhomie? Like, I don't know, jovialness? I shall start thinking of a task fit for your towel, something special. They waved a jewel hand. Run along now. There's a good captain. Accepted her patronage. Woo! Alright, so... Okay, we can't because patron beckons the office in Honey Tongue. I have delivery alarming scholar in London, they tell you. Over meal, fungus, blossom, and sea lily soup. Delivery that needs to pass beneath the nose of revenue. Israel pastes a casket on the table and slides it open with a dull click. Inside her vials was unmistakably red honey. It gleams malevolently. Well, we can't accept it because we don't have something that awaits us in the next port. But we have opened this up. And what's interesting about this is that sunlight is the most dangerous of pleasures. Here in Port Cadaver's appetite for dangerous sounds. Be able to negotiate with the sippers of sunlight? Interesting. Okay. Well, we've definitely made some interested friends here. Try not to spend too much, but we gotta make sure we can make our way out of here. And there we go. Let's do it that way. Because we're pretty deep in. Okay. So, if I go like this, anything else pop up immediately? Okay, so at this point, we need to one, go there. We could go there to take care of going for the submarines. We have to go this way for that. We should have enough for this. We didn't get that quite done. So I think we're just going to start heading this Restless Nights again. Damn. Okay, let's ignore them. Alright, we're able to ignore them at the moment at least. Because terror is still very much a concern. Terror is always a concern. But yeah, still no luck in finding polythene, which could be theoretically north here, or could be here. We're just gonna kind of head a little bit in this direction. We'll see what we got here. Come on, Bat. Give me some information. Something I can bring back. What have we got? Something underwater to the west. Some distance to the west, you say? Promised Sea. Song the drownies lie shivering sweet in the wind. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We could go back if we want to perhaps pick up that shipment, if you will. I'm not super stoked about that currently, just because it is Crying Heights in distant southwest. Light ship. You can purchase fuel. It's the same price as this elsewhere, so I'm gonna go for it. Okay. And southwest, Crying Heights. Southwest, Andromeda's Rocks. Interesting. Oh yeah, man, I barely remember some of the stuff going on here. Okay, there's some light here. Terror shouldn't go up too quickly. So actually a port here. It's always one of the things that you forget about. And I'm wondering if there's going to be any undersea ports. Because I've been inside there before. That was the light ship, okay. Okay. We're going to make our tube colonists. It's our last kind of gasp. If they're here, the port, we can get rid of some of the stuff we have going there, and we still can buy some materials here. I'm going this way. And we'll see what awaits us. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's so very exciting, especially as the map opens up and you are taking care of business the way that you do. in the game. It's just there's something very soothing that can't quite be brought into words about. Don't want to get into a scuffle with that, do I? Looks a little dangerous, shall we say. Aha. Oh, shoot. This is Fathom King's Hold, isn't it? Was it? I forget. Shoot. It's where my presents. Okay. That is Fathom King's Hold. And we have been here before. Okay. So, let's see what we can do with the Fathom King here this time around. This is definitely when we're getting into some of the more interesting, creepy aspects of the whole thing. Alright, Fathom King's Hold. There's no shops here to help us out here. Okay. So, we've already done that. Well, we gotta do our port report. Gotta get paid, yo. Well, trade for drowning pearls. We're trying to get this intellect. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. Skintelak? Yeah, it's close. Alright, audience of the Fathom King. The Fathom King is Lord of the Drowning, so he's dead, he won't stop swimming. By some accounts, he's Lord of all who die at sea. Bring him a story, it tickles curiosity. Okay, well, I've lost the Z story, which was actually kind of a bummer because I freaking needed that for something else, but never mind. Porter has the skin of a shark. She's permitted to drown woman's eyes. He's not permitted to look at her hands. Yes, this story is sufficient. She opens the vows of pearl and permits you to pass the conduit. Okay. The salt-blown heart of the hold. The Fathom King floats in his throne. A gem-starred bowl of sea stone, the size of a banqueting table. He wears a dressing gown of purple brocade, soaked dark with seawater. He leans with his chin calmly in his hand. Beneath the surface of water in his throne, his hidden regions pulse constantly, incessantly. It's an expensive way to gain crew, alright. Can't do that, because no more parts than this. We can see about this. Crocodile moves corpse offerings to the bear clockwise. It creates his wounds. Fathom King. Why is he here? I can ask for a boon of the king. You may ask for gifts. Possible to know what you receive. Well, I think I'm gonna watch a Visager. Let's see what happens. Another rite. Crocodile is describing the wounds on the body, but the wounds he describes don't match the wounds you see. There's another visage ritual. He sounds like a boasting, but a single tear trickles down from beneath the mask. At last, the king's nod. The offering is acceptable, he says. Thorn and Muse guards carry the bier through the dark slit behind his throne. King begins offhandedly outline cartography of the deep undersea and patrol routes of monsters. He notices your presence, snaps his fingers. The guard ushers you out, but not before you've heard valuable deep gossip. I understand a little more about Visage lore. Crocodile's given his body to another kind of flood. Hey, we got a Z story back. Woo! Alright, let's get the out of here. Alright, because this place frips me out. Gone. Peace. Alright. Could this be what I need it to be? We'll have to find out. But we are going to, because I know I can pick up supplies if I have to. Yeah, and we'll make our way here. We may have to do some ducking. It's funny because I just haven't had the lights on when I was there. I guess doesn't matter. Still haven't figured out bloody polytherium. It's got to be in here, right? It's hard because some things seem to definitely change. Like I said, if inclusions in certain things. Yeah, that guy's scary. We gotta put our lights on. We're in that sort of time, shall we say. Okay. Okay, so straight south and see what we can do. Okay. Okay. Have I already discovered the vortex? I have. Interesting. What's going on with that Felton's vortex? And I know I've been through some of that before, and it is slows your ship down significantly, if I recall correctly. Okay. Depends if we have to go through there. Alright, but I do believe we are in a position to actually get this part done for getting our Zubmarine built. Alright, so first we'll take care of things going along here. Maybe Stoner. This one's a slender lead. The Saint shrugs wearing sapphire. Star shrugs. That's where sapphires come from. Look, you weren't heading this way anyway, weren't you? Weren't you? Okay. No luck. Hasn't been here in forever. I don't think she's coming back. So that's one port eliminated. I did pick up some sapphires here and there. Hey! Oh, maybe. You're just like Arrested Development, maybe. At least in your wonderfulness. We've already done this. Okay, this is interesting. 43% chance to put this here. Let's work on other things first. One, let's talk to Tiger about the bookshop. I think we've done this before. Okay, that's a way to get the report. No, I'm tired now. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the best way for me to actually speak like Khanate without being offensive, and it may be impossible. Alright, so from here, Stygian Ivory, what should I do? How much do I have? You have 60, so that'll be 20. And 75, that goes to be 25. So 20 and 20. So we'll do the Z stories. Nautical know-how. Boom. Okay, we've read this before. We're out of Z stories. And then we'll do the Stygian Ivory. Okay. Boom. A truce. Please the schoolboys test resiliency. Alright, cool. So we need to retrieve a set of sonar schematics. Its work is sonar. It's unreliable, loud, and works at 70 fathoms. Albertine and Connie must have cracked this back in the day. Okay, so... okay, so we need to retrieve from Station 3 or Khan's shadows. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. And we'll do it that way. So, pretty much, yeah. We are working towards submarine, but we have definitely worked to the next part. But it's a matter of Station 3 or the Khanate. Got it. Beyond here. I'm stupid. Go ahead. Come on. Yeah! Boom! Okay, success. Your agent vanishes in the Carnelian crowds. Within a week, you found lodgings, friends, rivals, and victims. In subsequent visits to Port Carnelian, you'll be able to grow your network or tap for information. As it grows, you may be able to affect the balance of power. Port Carnelian. Awesome. That was a big risk there. Cost us, too. Okay, we've lost networks, diplomatic agent, but hey, we have definitely done this. There is we can help with our terror a bit. What are my spies need? Bait. Your authority. Well, let's see. Let's try to do this. We have to offer to have 2 secrets. Let's try it. Okay. Networks have gone up. Hook, line, sinker. No spy can resist these secrets to maintain a shred of professional respect. Your quarry betrays himself. Agents pursue him into the fungal jungle. The matter ends with knives and violent shadows. Blood in the stalks. Ooh. Having fun now, ain't we? Alright. What else you guys need? Gonna be a pain in the arse about it or what? Echoes. Money buys secrets. And even that takes more. This is expensive. in many ways, but I have it, so I'll do it. Let's draw it out, and we can get this there. Hook, line, sinker. Boom, boom, boom. Same as before. What else do you need? We can seek intelligence. 45% chance this. Yeah. What else do you guys need? Because the higher chance you have, dang. Alright, I'm doing it again. All my secrets, my glorious secrets. Hook, line, sinker. Pursue them in the fungal jungle. Knives, stalks, shadows. Got it. Okay, now it should be a much... I think it'd be better than that. Dang. Alright. A diplomatic agent. Choked with spy, bewildered surface, earnest spies from London, elegant spies from Connie, splendid spies from this Presbyterian. There's always room for a small one. So even if we get another diplomatic agent, we have that to thank. There's also the idea that I'm spending it. Alright, a little bit of terror less. Home away from home. They import the dollies in London. The tea is local, blue and smoky. The crumpets are warm, tablecloths white, and you can almost imagine you're back in Belgarden except for the tiger lounging in the divan. It laps tea from his bowl and complains about the recent nostalgic trend in poetry. Don't get me started on that subject. Okay, so this is one of those sort of things where we can mess around with this. Chance C challenge, 60% chance to do this. It might screw things up. Come on, chance. We did it! Your late agent considered this information worth dying for. That you blot her blood from the page and apply an old Assyrian cipher. She was not wrong. After significant success, you find you often lie low or rebuild your network. Yeah! Cool, we got a Z story. Our network has gone down. But we got some vital intelligence worth some money. Yeah. There we go. Okay. That's what I needed to hear. Beyond that, we can't do anything else here. But hey, this was a pretty awesome trip here, if I do say so myself. Wait, I just did. I did. It costs a lot, though, in terms of secrets, but that is the way of things. Shops. Oh, yes, shops. Sapphire Exchange. See, it's interesting here, because if I make my way down here, I think for 2, I can make a 2 echo profit here. Do. But 38 is what you buy for here. And if I did that and, let's see, went to the Khanate from there, we could make a decent, profit, or we can buy things cheaper here. What I'm concerned about is, yeah, fuel's not too bad. It's your romantic literature. You can't buy it. Can't do that. We got the sapphires. Let's do. I don't know. I have this feeling we're gonna go fuel because we're gonna try to get the supplies. We're gonna buy one more supply. It's cheaper here than other places because we're gonna eat it as soon as we leave. Okay, so from here we are gonna be heading straight to the melting islands. So ahoy! Now, when you enter into the muckety muck here, I believe it's gonna be slowing some things down. So that's something. Whoa, yeah. It's scary looking. Let's hopefully not draw attention. You see, we're only going at half speed, and their terror is rising accordingly. But we're getting a little more information. It's kind of beautiful. I mean, what does it have to say about this? The killing wax wind blows from south. Sailors cry out and fall. No one's died yet, so there's that. But this is the killing wind. Not much fun. I mean, there's not much anytime the words killing has ever really gone over like, oh, that's super. You know, tell me more about this killing wind. We're going so bleeding slow. Oh, okay, well, so we're finally through the thick of it, at least we seem to be making some good speed. I'm debating whether or not to go back to Grand Geo to get this. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Dang it. I just blew my, I just pressed F by mistake and blew fuel to go super quick. Don't notice me, don't notice me. Okay, because we gotta go this for the Admiralty. But we're gonna have a decent amount of money after this. Enough so that I think that we're gonna be taking care of some business back in Fallen London, and we're gonna be improving our station in life. Ah, you stupid thing. Yeah, stay, jerk. I hate those Blight Tomb Colonies. It's the worst idea ever. Why is Boletharian so hard to find? It's gotta be like right here. It just has to be. But we'll never know, will we? No. Okay. Because now we're out of food. So. Alright. And they don't sell jock here. Mangrove College. Hello, hello. I don't know what you're talking about here. We'll pick up a passenger. Of course, it's always wants to go there. Hey, it's 100, right? Okay, what we got here? Meet my contact. An Agman gentleman lives comfortable life in largest hut. You wouldn't see you without an appointment. Admiralty's arranged this appointment. Fantastic. Alright. We have Nor Strategic Intelligence. Oh, nice! Island of Civilization. What's the hunt? You might imagine yourself back in London. Bright candlelight, thick carpets, a little spotted with damp, even wallpaper similarly spotted. Two philosophers wait on both, a little sulkily. The enag gentleman will say nothing until you both eaten your dinner. Fine if eclectic meal, cavern trout, swamp fruits, spices from Adam's Way and Wither, served with delft ware and lacquer Ming table. When you're done, gives you a carefully esteemed list of ship sightings, excellent port, and little something to take away. Remember, meet the Admiral, he says fondly. Okay, fantastic. Whoop whoop. So, which reminds me, since I'm here, let's do turning this bad boy into yeah. And we only have one Z story. We got more memories, distant shores, so we're doing that one. Boom! Vital intelligence. Fantastic! We are definitely making our way now. Alright, what's definitely important, port report. Yeah, don't forget about that. Hey, we always forget where we get that extra bit. I love Mangrove College. It's so chill here. So there's other stuff we can do here. Like, if you have so many of these, you can basically convert them into secrets. And there's entering the Wispways, which is a bit, but alright, well, let's gather some supplies. Okay, let me go around. Alright, we're in a good position. Good position now. Good enough for me to get the added dodge. Going to the Iron Republic without a clear understanding of why is not the best plan. Terror's under control. Fuel is not the best. I'm gonna go to Iron Republic and I will pick up the and I'll buy the cheapest fuel that you get this side of yada yada yada. Although I won't be compiling a port report there because seriously, you can only take so much of that before you go a little crazy and like, come on, you're killing me here. You're breaking my balls, as one Eric Carmen might say. I've watched a lot of South Park lately. I just kind of have. In my off time, when I'm cleaning and I'm doing all this stuff for the move, I've just had watching old South Park episodes and you realize there's so much genius in this show and so much, well, nonsense, basically. And good old satire. Some of it's a little bit stupid. Some of it's brilliant. Kind of everything. I'm trying to think of some of my recommended episodes so somebody who may have never seen it. Alright, hello, hi. Iron Republic, you are awful. Okay, now here is something that I've never done. Let's do this. I'm gonna listen. Okay. Touch the door. Your fear laps fondly over the waiting arms. They dissolve. Gather oily scraps behind. The higher the terror, the more fragments you receive. Well, we did a good job of that, didn't we? Screw the port reports and screw the Ford Mountain Captain thing that we can't really do much about. But let's buy the good old fuel, because it's cheap. There we go. Fire in the belly. Hey! And we are all set. Okay. So, beyond that, there's a canal, there's Abbey Run, there's places to go, and we'll try our best to get there. Terror's a little high, but I'll deal with it as I go. Alright, we'll try not to get the attention of these fellers. But, yeah, I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to hit the canal. And from the canal, we shall, because the canal will always give us some information. We can check Station Rock, Mutton Island, Station 3, Abbey Rock, I don't know. We can do a whole bunch of stuff with the fuel that we have, and I believe the supplies will hold out. And by doing so, we're coming back with a host of port reports, which is good. Only thing I'm concerned about is stupid tomb colonists getting in our way, because we still have yet to find. It's almost like maybe instead I should just be heading straight for that, but I'm just not entirely confident with my amount of supplies and such. And I probably might just want to hit Venderblight to, because I'm not sure how much longer the Blind Bruiser is going to be, chill with me, like, not finding the last constable. So let's see, keep the lights on and see if finding information. I always find it interesting. It's like the wall here. See. So we got Hecatine's Arch. Hecaterine's Arch. Okay, cool. But the canal is always good for. Well, I can even buy supply if I'm concerned about it. Roughly. Just you're spending more money than you would be normally when you're buying from these fellers. Okay, the staging area. All right, port reports, fantastic, and surface gossip there. Vision of the surface, always worthwhile. Need a lot of fuel, need supplies, and we gotta remember that that's the way it goes. Although we do have to go to the surface to deal with that. Yeah, 30 is a little steep there, brother. So, let's piece it. And terrors in a certain place. Yeah, I'm thinking Mutton, Station 3, Shepherd Isles. The Shepherd Isles is kind of a gamble, but I have all this lovely, lovely wine, which would make things interesting, because I do believe that the wine we can sell or we can use there. I'm not sure if we need supplies to do it, so that might be the difficult part there, but we might be able to buy it there. I'm not positive. I think we're gonna go around this way. One, we haven't opened up that particular corner, and I'll be larfing. That's a good word. Fuel could be better, or terror could be better. It's a little high. So lights are on. Gittersborn is not worth the trouble that it can be at times. I didn't even see you. Yeah, what you got, buddy? Nope, nothing more. What's that? You wish to be scuttled? Happy to oblige. Ba-da-boom. We'll be fine in here. Bolts of spider silk. Wunderbar. Alright. Alright, Patrick Slots. The light is very calming, so we can kind of, when you're chilling in that, you're in a better position here. Terror's manageable. So. Okay. Screw the horn. Alright, but we're going around this way, that way, every which way we can go. And I sure wish I knew where Polytheory was. I need my Sea of Voices map. So, something like that. I forgot what it's called in Fallen London. But it's cute. Anyway, I guess say cool. Cute. Oh god. Listen to me. Yeah, alright. Here we go. So, Station 3. I see. So, well, let's, okay. Search shed 12. Long, low building propped against the wall. Boarded windows, a rustling padlock. Okay, can we go here? Your boyson shatters the lock with a ball-peen hammer. Inside, the lamps reveal dust-choked workbenches strewn with discarded tools. Shelves of cardboard boxes filled with rivets and bolts, washers and screws. Blackboards roughly scrubbed. Here are old lunchboxes, half-eaten sandwiches encased in successive generations of exciting fungus. In the rusted filing cabinet, you find the documents you need. Folder of tea-stained research into Zonar. You leave the rotting workshop quietly and return to your ship. Next time you sneeze, your handkerchief comes away black with the workshop dust that crept into your lungs. Alright, cool. I wonder if that's enough to actually get this going on. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Darn. No evidence. Gate, we have nothing for the gate here. Okay. There's no shops here. But it's cool. We're getting closer. This is foolish. Yeah, it's definitely foolish. We're just checking a little ways this way because this is a big area to not have anything in it. And biting my lip. Come on. Oh, is it actually here? Oh, blessed be. After all this time, could it be so? It is. It's so. And it's so close. Oh, you're killing me here. And this, my friends, is one of the big reasons why I am the Shadow Stranger. And starting off is this lovely bit here. And look where it was. It was pretty much a straight shot the flippin' time. But hey, that's the way it goes. And we'll see how this happens. So let's... Well, that's going to be troubling. Okay. So, we need 200 echoes. Let's do this. 2 basalt beasts, cathedral-sized, they frown eternally at each other across the black waves. The north one carries encampment, creeping human figures eat away to features like rot, picking. There's a supply dock below. Well, you can visit the Unmakers. They beckon you to sit. We'll do the port reports. Okay, notes for Hamilton. How about shops? Of course not. I think I might have already done that, sorry. Let's visit the Unmakers. Muscular pick welders rest in camp stools watching you approach, passing hip flasks around. An untunctuous overseer beckons you to sit. I have lost some terror, get some fragments, fungal tissue, and tea cakes. We get the funding in the bazaar, it's true, but Station 4... I wouldn't call it Station 4. It's a little grandiose. Stones are stuffed with secrets. Most of them use garden sanctuary or coat ballast. Most of them. Some go down the places under the bazaar. More tea cakes. Interesting, isn't it? Okay, but the idea is we need 20 units of spare cargo space and this. We now have a mission. And to the Shepherd Isles and the hope of being able to buy supplies to be able to complete part of my task. But the idea is that, this is a spoiler alert, we will be making this particular straight shot from Fallen London to over to here to pick up stuff, back and forth quite a few times. And considering I still haven't found bleeding forgot what this. Oh, that was Fathom King's thing. Unless that could be polytheory. It really could be. It's hard to tell. But the idea is that is an important way of going about business. So that we shall. But first we have to make sure we get back in time, and we're gonna kind of just try to see if we can wrap up things in Shepherd Isles. Says Tarragon. Yeah, it's happening. Yeah, okay. Because we can get them drunk on mushroom wine. It's funny, sometimes when your ship engines are too fast, yeah, see, thank goodness something waits you in port. Because if you go to places too quickly, there you go. Alright, hi, how's it going? What's up? Alright, tell us more about the world as you see it. Shepherd Isles. Okay, one. Thank goodness. We can buy one. We're probably gonna need it. Okay, so the rest of the Z. Oh, 7 supplies. You're killing me. Of course. Okay, but that's not a problem. We can take care of that. We can take care of that next time. But we couldn't afford this because only at the shops can we sell off. I do believe now. Well, interesting enough, Abbey Rock will sell it cheaper. So yeah, we're gonna be kind of taking care of that. The picnic here. Terra's up high. 5 echoes here. Yeah, tell me about Standing Stones again. Remember distant shores, long way from home. Pillared sea where Irene lies. Wise men come here. Painted 3. Wow. Biggest dock cranes. I think we've already read that one. Okay, so. Alright. But the lovely sisters will take care of getting us enough supplies, and we have enough, what do you call it? We'll have the supplies that we need because it costs 20 echoes or whatever. And then we should be able to make it back to Fallen London. We'll stack docks just in time for next episode. So I'll just briefly, and I was half tempted to kill that crab for the hunger. Still could, maybe. Let's do it. Port, come on. If I kill him in time, we're golden. If I don't, we're not golden. The opposite of golden. And it's a waste of time. Come on. I see you, buddy. Yeah, I know, they aren't going to be happy with this. Oh. You don't see that. I don't think I've ever seen that, actually. Yeah, nice one. Eat this. Boom. Fantastic. Okay. All in all, good decision, bad decision? Yeah. Our fuel should hold out. I'm not too concerned about that. But we have taken care of a lot of things. We have made some, we've made ourselves a name at the Isle of Cats, and perhaps we'll be able to actually deal some stuff there. We still have those danged stupid guys here, and we finally found the Salt Lions, which is going to help out quite a bit, assuming I have enough capital to get rolling the plan that I like to keep rolling. Okay, Abbey Rock. Port report. Yeah, reduced terror. We're fine. Let's watch and see. Oh, why is this locked? It's locked with 1 supplies. Oh, so they'll pay. Oh, sugar, plum, honey bunch. You know that I love you. Okay, I gave us some dangerous training. God, one of them just turned to somersaults. Fantastic. Okay, so they just keep it like a blessing. It's like whatever. I'd rather hit up the ship on the way back in with my recent news, assuming I have it still. And we'll take care of that. So I'll be making sure I'll hit up this right here, and we have enough. We'll be hungry. I'm not going to deny that, but we'll be able to we'll be able to get into port and take care of things. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Sunless Sea Zubmariner. We're getting closer to the Zubmariner part, guys. It's happening. I'm debating whether or not that's where I want to start first, or if I'm going to do the Shadowed Stranger kind of back and forth that I find to be... Oh, see, I don't actually have it. Alright, never mind. But we'll find out in the next episode. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. It helps out immensely. And all the YouTube stuff, etc., 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 comments, all that good junk. I will catch you guys in the next episode, and thank you very much for watching. See you then. Cheers.